Hi everyone, it's Kelly here from spiritualawakeningsigns.com, coming to you today with our global energy shift update for September. So we are taking a look at what energies are going on globally, how they are affecting us both spiritually and emotionally, because those two quite often go hand in hand. Plus, we'll have an energy healing meditation that will support you and your energies through exactly the shifts that we're seeing that are going to be showing up throughout the month of September and a little bit beyond, because there's quite an intense clearing that's coming up. So let's talk about how those global energies are going to be affecting us throughout the month of September. Well, the first thing that we've got coming up are some throat chakra blocks. All the throat chakra energy is being activated at the moment, so you'll find that this could manifest as maybe difficulty speaking up. You may have a fear of judgment or criticism. You might struggle to really express what you believe, what you believe in, what's true for you and your opinions. You could have difficulty expressing your emotions, and you might start to repress them. And you'll probably notice that there are situations and things going on in your life that are calling for that to be cleared right now, calling for that to be spoken and to be really brought to the surface. And that could be a difficult thing to do, especially if it requires honesty that we feel may hurt or upset others. As light workers, we don't like to do that. And sometimes we can even end up saying things that are a little bit dishonest just to make sure that we preserve someone's feelings. And it's important that we start to clear this, because the throat chakra holds so much negative energy when we suppress our communication. It's a very powerful chakra. So you may notice situations bringing those themes up to be cleared this month. And the other thing that's kind of going hand in hand with this right now is we're having a clearing for the higher heart chakra. So this is a chakra that resides between the heart chakra and the throat chakra. Okay, so round about here. And what we're going to find is that a lot of light workers are going to become aware of the fact that the higher heart chakra is clearing. So you might find a discomfort in your neck, you might find discomfort in the throat, in your glands even. You can even sense it in the upper chest. The good news is this is a much higher frequency that is attempting to come in right now. So all that clearing is going to be a wonderful thing. It just really depends on whether you can assimilate those higher frequencies that are attempting to move through your energies. And we've got meditation to help you really be supported throughout these shifts, so don't worry about that. So I've selected a few meditations that I think are specific to what's going on at the moment, and these will help you. And as we always say, we've frozen our prices on some of the meditations over the last year just to really support you guys in your awakening at a special offer price, and they will remain there for the following year. So the first meditation we've got is the higher heart chakra activation. Now this is a guided energy healing that will help you to heal your main heart chakra, because it affects the higher heart chakra every single time. It's going to activate your higher heart chakra. It's going to open your heart to a deeper awareness of love, bliss, and a sense of oneness. So it's really good if you need a breather from some of the intense emotional issues, the insecurities, the worries, and the negativity that quite often comes up in spiritual awakening. If you're experiencing a lot of fear and it's kind of dictating your choices, your decision making, and of course you might be missing that sense of bliss, that sense of peace or joy that is supposed to come along with spiritual awakening, but quite often we can't quite access it. Or similarly, you might just sense that something is lacking or blocking in and around the heart chakra space. So you just know, you have a sense in general, you just know, well, that's where the higher heart chakra activation is really, really helpful. And the second meditation that I would suggest to you is the crystalline throat chakra healing. So this is a guided energy healing meditation specifically to completely unblock your throat chakra. It's going to clear that communication center and help you to live authentically and in the flow as a liberated light worker. So it really is a big part of moving forward and stepping into your power, because you've got to use this communication center to speak and to express that unconditional love and light that you're here to channel. It's really, these meditations will be really helpful to you. Now, if you already have one or the other, this meditation that we're about to do will definitely still help. If you want to investigate them, you can take a look at the links below and find out a little bit more. But what you can do is, if you do have any of them, do those meditations first, whether it's one or both, and then come back to this meditation, because what you'll find is that it allows the meditations to work sort of like a foundation. And then when you use this meditation, it's almost like they become their own frequency. They become something a little bit different when you use them in conjunction with each other. So you'll find that they're a lot more effective when you use them this way. Now, if you don't have any of the meditations, don't worry. You'll still totally get benefit from the meditation that we're about to do in this video. It'll be very beneficial to you. But if you have any of the others, it just kind of supercharges their effectiveness. So what we're going to be doing in this short meditation is we're going to be bringing in the energy of safety around the throat chakra, because the throat chakra doesn't feel safe usually. It doesn't feel protected, especially in light workers, because we've had lifetimes before where we've been hurt, we've been harmed, we've been judged, criticised, ridiculed. Negative things have happened as a result of us using our gifts, our abilities, and of speaking our truth. This comes up a lot. So we really need to make sure that we're showing the throat chakra that it is safe and protected, that we're in a different time and space now. This is an appropriate time to bring these gifts forward to be accepted. And we also need to remind the higher heart chakra that this is the present day too. And that really helps to bring them out of the space and the kind of time bubble that they tend to get caught in, and help them to recognise that it is a safe present day, and it's an appropriate time to bring these gifts forward. It's a safe time to radiate love and light without drawing attention, without fearing that you're going to draw danger or threat or some sort of negativity in some way. It's time to move past that energy. That's old 3D stuff, and we're ready to move forward. So hopefully you can see how all of these work together. They work on top of each other and they become their own frequency. It's really cool. So let's get started. Now, if you have never tried any of our meditations before, all you need to do is relax. I work with a collection of high vibrational spirit guides who are dedicated to helping us on the awakening pathway. And when we do these meditations and you listen, whether it's 2 weeks from now or 2 years from now, they'll go to work on your behalf and make adjustments for your highest and best good. So I invite you now to completely relax and just close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath, just signalling to the body and the energy system that this is your time for healing. And you can hold the intention that you are giving permission to the guides to begin working with your energy and making those healing changes and adjustments on your behalf, always for your highest and best good. Okay, so first of all, let's remind the throat chakra that it is safe, protected and guided. That it is safe, protected and guided in what to say, when to speak and how to communicate your thoughts, your ideas and your wisdom too. Just allow that energy to move into your field now. Let's also show your throat chakra how to communicate in truth with love, with respect and with compassion. Show you the truth that you already know how to do this within. It's safe to acknowledge that wisdom now. Let's release any and all fear over any times when your communication was misinterpreted, where it was distorted intentionally or unintentionally by others. And let's send that healing through your current lifetime and your past lifetimes too. And you can take a nice deep breath any time that you feel you need to clear that energy further. Let's also catalyze awareness of the power and the resonance of your throat chakra. Show you that you can channel the love and light energy of your higher heart through your communication center. Let's remind you the truth that you are a powerful light worker, that you are safe and protected as you complete your soul mission in the here and in the now. And lastly, let's call upon grounding energy to anchor your soul as these up-leveling shifts take place throughout September and beyond. We give thanks for all the healing activations and shifts that have occurred. And I invite you now just to slowly come back around into the present moment and open your eyes. And you may find it takes a little moment. Sometimes we've been working more deeply than you realise, and it can be a little bit like waking up from a deep sleep. Give yourself a moment to come back around, and the guides always let me know that in this way, rather than slowly guiding you out with any sort of particular process, what we're really doing is showing your subconscious and your soul that there is no difference between that spiritual place that you connect to and your normal everyday 3D life. They are one and the same, and you can simply open your eyes and take that energy with you. Now, if you're interested in any of those meditations we mentioned, you can take a look below and see if they resonate, and have a fantastic day. Bye.